Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am about to get the boys some lunch ready. Ignore this. We still gotta finish this one of these days. Adam has been working a lot and we're trying to finish up school for the year, so we haven't really had time to do things. But I'm about to make the boys some lunch. We're gonna probably have leftovers from last night or something, and I need to clean out the fridge. I just got the bathrooms cleaned and all of that. I haven't really had time to make videos lately. We're just getting school done and doing all of that stuff, and then when Adam's off, I'm doing stuff with him and the kids and, so anyway, I'm trying. So last night we made a big pot of beans and cornbread, and I had seen, I don't know if you know what they are, but there's these little smiley face potato fry thingies. They're not really fries. They're like mashed potato fries. Anyway, when Garrett was little and we were living with Adam's brother, he ate these little, I forget the name of the brand, but they're these microwave meals. I know that's horrible. I was pregnant with Tucker. I ate a lot of easy to make food because Adam was working. I think at that point he went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the evening. And so then Garrett would go to bed at like 6 or 7 because he was a baby. And then, I don't know, it was just convenient and whatever. But anyway, he loved these chicken nugget meals that had these little smiley face potatoes in them. And now there's McCain's ones that I've seen other people get from Walmart, but ours doesn't sell them. But I had seen the other day, it popped up on Pinterest or something, that someone made homemade ones, and I was like, I want to try those. So we made those. That was a long explanation for why I made smiley face potatoes. But anyway, we had beans and cornbread and the potatoes, and then I made myself some coleslaw. We had some leftover coleslaw mix in the fridge because I had made some panda chow mein the other night, and I just used the bag mix. It makes it easier. But anyway, we're going to have some of that for lunch, and I'm going to throw you back to how we made those potato things so you can see those. And then I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. It might be a frozen pizza night. It might be, I don't know what. We'll see when Adam gets home, because he's got another weird scheduled night thing. Like, he's going to get home, and then he has to go to bed early, so we don't have much time. My sister-in-law wanted us to come over for dinner, but I don't know if we're going to. So I guess I'll let you guys know, but for now, I'm going to show you how we made those and what we had for dinner last night. So for our potato smiles, we have some yellow potatoes, and I just chopped these up and boiled them and mashed them up in my stand mixer and let them cool off for a little bit. And then we're going to add in some hot and spicy breadcrumbs and some cornstarch until this forms a dough. I just rolled out that dough and cut them into circles and made little faces on them, and I got tired of making the faces, so half of them didn't have one, and a couple of them had funny faces, but we just fried these in some hot oil, and they turned out pretty good. So our dinner on this night was some cornbread that Adam made. I made a coleslaw out of some stuff I had in the fridge. And then we had our potato smiles and our big bowl of beans. This dinner was so delicious. Something about beans and cornbread is always good. I like to put onions in mine. And we had a ton of leftovers. So the next day there was a festival in the park. It was called Spring Fest, and it was a free thing for kids to do. They had bouncy houses and snow cones and all kinds of fun stuff for them to do. So we went down to the park for a little bit and let them play, and they had a blast.
I had seen this recipe for condensed milk bread and I really wanted to try it. So I'll leave that recipe down in the description box for you if you want to try it out. In this bowl, I just have some flour, some baking powder, and some salt. And then I'm going to get my wet ingredients put together too. So for the wet ingredients, I have 2 eggs, I have some melted butter, and we're going to get those all mixed together until it's creamy. And then we're going to add in some condensed milk. You can see it in that measuring cup right there. I should have just used the can. The can was about a cup, but I spilled some. But anyway, so once those eggs are all fluffy and mixed together with the butter, we're going to add in the condensed milk and mix that up really well, and then add this to our dry ingredients. Once this was well combined, I just put it in a greased loaf pan and baked it according to the recipe. And it did turn out delicious. Mine got a little dark on the bottom because I was doing something else and kind of forgot about it. But the inside was light and fluffy. It was a little bit sweet, but not like dessert sweet. It turned out really good, and with some salted butter on top, it was delicious. So on this night for dinner, we had an easy dinner. We had some frozen Totino's pizzas. Let me know what your favorite frozen pizza is down in the description box. For some reason, I've loved these all my life. I'll take one of these over any other kind. We also have some salad. We got this romaine for the boys because we figured they wouldn't like the arugula. And then turns out I didn't like it either. I told Adam it tasted like I was eating yard clippings. But anyway. I don't not like many things, but that was one of them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.